Hello everyone, in the last episode I showed you guys how to create shapes. Like, look at these grade A shapes. Solid shapes, if I do say so myself, guys. And what if I wanted to change the color of this? Well, the easiest way is just to click one of these colors at the bottom. And Inkscape gives you tons of colors in its default palette. Just tons. Like, I'm not even at the end. I had to move my mouse around to get to more. But I can already see you asking, can I have more colors? Like, does Inkscape allow me to load custom color palettes? And yes, it does. And it comes with quite a few by default, but these, I mean, they're not the best. Like Android icon palette, right? Like a very old icon, color palette. Oh boy, gold, just shades of yellow to black. Super useful. Oh, what's this? The Windows XP icons. Oh man, this is a real treasure, guys. Like, look at this. Oh, I love the start menu green. Solid. But I think the worst offender here is this Ubuntu color palette. Like, this isn't like Ubuntu's system color palette. This is like Canonical's branding guide. And like the Ubuntu orange is even wrong. It's not even up to date anymore. So we're gonna load a custom color palette in to improve the situation a little bit and to show you that I know what I'm doing. I've already loaded my own custom color palette, the Material Design palette. And look at all these colors by Google. They're so bright, so colorful, so many. So before we begin though, I'm going to showcase, this is where I got it. So this is the KissFlow GIMP Material Design Color Palette. And yes, I know, it is the GIMP Material Design Color Palette, not the Inkscape Material Design Color Palette. And this is our first thing we're going to talk about, is that Inkscape actually uses the GPL file format. And not the GNU public license, but the GIMP palette format. So this means if you're looking for any Inkscape color palette, you can actually search for GIMP color palettes because they're compatible back and forth, which is really nice. So try the Kiss Color Flow if you want the Material Design color palette. We're going to be loading up the... That's weird. We're going to be loading up the Solarize color palette here. And if we scroll all the way to the bottom, we can see that they do have the GIMP available. So we're just going to download that latest version and then open it up. So here it is. And we're going to extract it. Just extract in the download for simplicity's sake. Just double click in, find the GIMP. Here's the Solarize. So we're just going to hit copy. And then now we have to go to the Inkscape file location, or the Inkscape folder, and that can be found in Computer, User, Shared, Inkscape, and then here's the palettes. So if you noticed, you can't actually paste directly into the Inkscape palette folder, and that's because it's write protected. So we're gonna have to jump through another hoop, and so for that we're gonna have to open up our terminal. Once your terminal is up, you can type in sudo your file browser of choice. In this case, if mine is Nautilus, and then you can type in the password, and it's just going to open up a folder that looks exactly like the other file browser. But so let's find the Inkscape file again. So that is in Computer, User, Shared, Inkscape. Then finally palettes. Now we should be able to paste into here. So there it is. There's our nice little color palette loaded. So let's try testing it out, right? So to switch between color palettes again, you hit the little arrow in the bottom corner, and then we're going to look for Solarized. And it's not here. And that is actually normal. That's because you have to restart Inkscape to change color palettes. So let's just make some circles real quick. Here's a circle. There's another circle. Right, and there's Solarized. So let's just hit some colors. Like, look at that. Solid colors, guys. Yeah, that one's much better. And that is it for this video. If you guys like these videos, think they're positive or negative, hit the corresponding thumbs button to match for that. If you guys have any comments, leave them below. Comments are always great, you know. Just any comments. Like maybe, I don't know, the file path to Inkscape, right? You want user shared Inkscape palettes. Just write that in the comments. Maybe? Just me? Okay. Well, anyways, bye.